From the Bob Mills Weather Center, the Oklahoma weather expert, Travis Meyer.
Talk about some wild weather. You know, it went from just hot and boring and just dog days of summer to all of a sudden it's like there's thunderstorms, there's lightning all night and thunder. People jumping out of bed, grabbing a hold of the ceiling fan, going, what just hit? And so we've had a lot of that going on. So we want you to know that another band is developing up in northwest Kansas right now, in southwest Nebraska. That is expected to march across Kansas tonight. We have a new severe thunderstorm watch that goes all the way down just west of Salina and Wichita. And there could be a chance of a few stronger severe thunderstorms in north central Oklahoma late tonight. Al and Steven are going to be busy in the morning with our storm trackers, as it looks like another morning in which showers and thunderstorms will be around. More of the intense storms probably will be further south. Earlier this morning, we did have some hail showing up. Sarah gave us these pictures of some hailstones that were around. They blew up during the early morning hours, and tremendous amounts of lightning from the weekend into these storms as well. Now, lots of energy in the atmosphere this time of year because you have so much heat energy. Heat and energy pretty much translates into electrical energy, and therefore that's where nature kind of disperses some of that energy. And so it gives you a pretty good idea that we still have that potential going on if we have more thunderstorms. And just to our south, it's really hot. Right now, though, it is blue skies, and we're not really hot. We have a heat index, get this, of 90 degrees. Actual temperature is 88. Wow. I'll take that anytime. 48% humidity, dew point at 66. Everybody can be happy. It's not too hot, not too cool, just about right. Of course, some folks like it at 75, some like it at 30 degrees, but that's another story. 80s to around 90 is common across the area at this hour, as we said, with light winds. And I also mentioned a little bit earlier, the heaviest rains were on the southwest sides of Tulsa. Now, if you were generally just north and northeast for the last 3 days, you haven't had quite as much rain as a swath that went from around Ponca City, where we've still had a serious drought going on. So this is significant for areas in north central Oklahoma. And then coming back down, in fact, in my area, picked up just about the same, 3.78 inches. I was right in that zone, and a lot of folks across western portions of Tulsa County, southern Tulsa, Eastern Creek, and Okmulgee counties picking up some big rains. To the north and east, not quite as much, but again, it just kind of depends on your location. Further south and west, on the far southwest sides of our area, you can see Holdenville not doing much in Hughes County. Again, could be using some rain because a lot of these areas, just like we've all been, just without rain for 3 weeks. So any rain would be appreciated, especially now south and west of Tulsa. But at least everybody pretty much got in the act of cooler weather with temperatures in the 80s this afternoon to near 90. Kind of weird when I say cooler weather and we're still near 90, but it is cooler. Now, late tonight, after midnight, showers and thunderstorms will be coming in out of Kansas, north central Oklahoma, and then those will try to build into the area, and you can see a blossoming effect. Storms won't be quite as intense. In fact, more of the magenta colors that you see, that indicates better chance of bigger thunderstorms, lots of lightning, and some small hail with some of those. So that should blow up around 2 a.m., and that's why, again, our 6 in the morning crew with Al and Steven will be busy as we're looking for thunderstorms, really not winding down until we get past about 7 to 8 o'clock in the morning, and then temperatures will be in the 60s to near 70. Good start with that rain. It's going to be a little bit of a rough drive maybe to work in the morning if you're early, and then by noontime it's going to turn out to be a pretty good looking day. Again, as we've kind of suppressed the heat, we're in the upper 80s to near 90. And then as we go on into tomorrow night late and again on into early Wednesday, there will be some thunderstorms. Better chance it'll be north side of us. We'll be in the 70s in the morning, but some scattered storms could be around until Wednesday afternoon. And notice how temperatures get into the 90s. And then temperatures will start to get on the hot side a little bit by Thursday. So a slight chance of a few isolated strong or severe storms tonight and again for Tuesday night. Mostly lightning and thunder, some brief heavy rain, some gusty winds, and some small hail. But we'll be watching. All right, so 80 tonight at 9. That is cool compared to where we have been. 69 tomorrow morning with rain and thunderstorms in the area. Pretty good probability, especially from Tulsa south and west. Clearing skies by noontime, and instead of 100, we're at 80. And then in the afternoon, we're at 89. Notice how temperatures do rebound. And of course, oh, by the way, it's still August. And therefore, we see a century mark on there, which is not so untypical for August. It's going to be steam bath, though. Get ready. Heat index value is going to be awfully high. And for anybody that does band, sporting events, it's going to be a rough go after we get through tomorrow.
That all that stuff started up now too.
Yeah, it has. It's rolling. We're rolling.